What's up, everybody? Check it out, I'm a minute early. You know what that means. I have a question to ask all of you. It's a very important one as well. Goes a little something like this. How's everybody doing on this Tuesday evening, baby? Yes. Seriously, I love that no one can actually see that live. It's only for the people watching the playback that that get to hear that. And for them, it's not going to be Tuesday evening. But anyway, with that out of the way. What's up, everybody? Robert Clark, first one right here. I need to get a tweet out nice and quick, though. Here's what we're going to do. I could... Let's do this. I'm gonna retweet this one. So John said Sasquatch is the only way to win in Showdown. Dearest at Marvel Champions. It appears I may have been fed a great big bowl of lies. P.S. I am now live. Okay. Retweet. Alright. What's up, everybody? Taylor Boust sending over that buck. Super fast, like always. Taylor, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it, man. No message yet, but perhaps... Oh, wait, there we go. My CPU cooler stopped working. So I gotta order a new one. Dude, that's annoying. Sorry to hear that. Thank you for the bug, dude. Yeah, that was a bummer. I mean, there's worse things in life for sure, but it still sucks when things like that happen. Especially when, if you don't catch it quickly enough, it could potentially harm your CPU and stuff. I've dealt with my fair share of overheating PCs in my day, and you know, hopefully the computer I'm using right now is still good. Gets a little bit warm these days, but anyway, tangent over. Let's go do some stuff. Got a ton of arena to catch up on. I didn't really play arena today. I was just kind of, you know, fooling around in the Showdown. You guys may want to keep your eyes peeled at the leaderboard tomorrow. Should be interesting to see who's at the top of it. Curious what times are going to be beaten, what times are still going to stay there, and all that. Time is it for you, BG? It is 10:03 p.m. right now. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Actually, I should probably do an energy dump, eh? Let's go do a bit of an energy dump. Hello, my children. Pokemon. Are we your children? To be fair, it was used from a friend. The PC would just turn off, so hopefully no processor damage. It took a while to catch, though. Yeah, I mean, those things, they're pretty advanced these days, so it's probably fine, to be honest. But you never know, you know. Hopefully it is good, no issues. Let's just do master. We'll do a quick dump. Jay, dude, what's up, man? Set it over 20. Super generous of you. Saying Dap and Dreamin' gave me this last poker night to pass along to you. Those guys, they're just the nicest guys, you know. P.S. I miss my BG1 peeps, dude. I know, man. It feels like it's been forever. How long has it been? It hasn't even been that long. It's been like 2 rounds of AQ or something like that. But yeah, man. You were missed as well, dude. But yeah, man. Thank you so much for passing along those winnings, dude. Definitely appreciate it. What day does the official first challenge final scores get recorded? Like the final leaderboard's locked in. I think they're a week long. It started yesterday, so probably Sunday. I don't know. I don't have the leaderboard site up at the moment. I mean, it's not that hard to get up, but anyway, let's just go hop into a quest. Oh, I want to get that out of there. Let's throw in some high-level champs here. Who do I want to use? I'm not running suicides at the moment, so I guess we'll go with Colossus. Where's my boy? Where is he? There he is. We'll throw hype in there too as well. You know, I loves me some Hyperion. Let's get this dude. We'll go a little science heavy. This way I've got the armor break and the other thing if I need him. Let's just master. This is way overkill. I don't know. I'm thinking about it too much. But hey man, sometimes you just want to play with champs you love. You know what I mean? Okay. The only item on the map really is this potion. Let's grab it. Let's do it. BG tweeters? Sure. Check out a tweeter. What's the Tweety Bird say today? I mean, I can't watch this. Seems to want to have a King Grutov. Well, I can't watch it right now, so I don't know what all those details are about, but thanks for passing that along, nonetheless. Evening, BG. Evening. Did we just see something we shouldn't have? No. I didn't get busted with well, never mind. Let me not even talk. Sometimes people post screenshots of my streams just randomly, and I'm just like, oh man, the stuff, the hawk eyes that people have, it's unbelievable. When I'm in a stream, dude, my eyes like don't even look at the stream hardly ever, it feels. I'm always just listening, so I'm always amazed when people are able to, like, you know, spot something out of nowhere. Oh, come on, Hella, you don't want to live. I forgot to ask you another question about Mojo. Is he worth an awakening gem, universal or class-based? It's hard to say with Mojo, Pixie. It's like, I think he's a good champion. I think he's a good champion. Part of the problem is that I feel like he only kind of measures up to the rest of the pack when fully awakened. He doesn't have a ton in the way of utility. He's got some unique things, but usually the type of unique things that you don't need all the time, you know? Pretty rare that you need his utility. So one of his biggest assets is his damage output, and it's actually pretty solid. But his awaken ability, it greatly increases his overall damage output. So I feel like if you're gonna invest in Mojo, it's like all or nothing. You really gotta go all the way, max sig the dude and all that. And to be honest, it's probably not worth it for most players to do. So yeah, it's I don't think I'd recommend it for you. Like, I didn't awaken mine either, so you know, don't take it any kind of way that I'm not recommending for you to awaken. I'm not awakening mine either, but I do think he's really cool. He's good for defense. I don't think he needs to be awakened. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't need to be awakened. So you could still rank him up a little bit, toss him on defense, something like that. He has a synergy that's kind of cool. We can go check out Aunt May real quick. I always forget the exact wording and details on it, but it's kind of cool. It's one of those power gain synergies, but you don't need other champions along with him for it. Let's check it out. Oh, here we go. Cast of characters. All champions except Mojo plus 7% offensive combat power rate. Not the hugest of deals, but that's one of the reasons why I like him. It definitely helps. You gotta love those synergies that are like team wide kind of thing. Sorry guys. Oh my goodness for the tangent. Rip 934 set it over 5. Rip. Thank you very much, saying I warned you, BG. Firefighters are trouble. I did everything in my power to keep you off the pole. Wow. I can't help it, dude. It's where I belong. What? Oh wait, is this a psych? Is this a psych reference from that episode where with the arson or whatever? Hold on, Googling this. Or is this just a joke that I'm gonna boo because I don't see any? I don't see it. I don't psych, Earthwind, and wait for it. It is from that, dude. I typed into Google and it didn't pop up. Google let me down. I knew I didn't have to boo you. Rip. Thank you very much, dude. I always love a good psych reference. I thought that was it, man. I thought that was it. I'll be honest, not one of my favorite episodes. Of course, I've still seen it like 2, 3, 5 times, you know, but they all have their gems in there, even the ones that aren't my favorite. Oh no, this probably doesn't seem like a good fight for, oh Jesus, doesn't seem like a good fight for Venom, although he didn't go unstoppable, and yet I went unstoppable. Dude, I need to read these nodes or this guy's abilities. I have no clue how this guy works. That fire looks super cool. Keep thinking that's the end of his special as well, and it's not. So that's another problem there. Did I have 5 crit buffs right now? Holy crap. Alright, he's gonna dive down. Okay, now we go in. I'm learning. I got this. I should have used a different champ, I guess. This is going slow, it feels. What a cool special. So awesome. Sweet. Sorry guys, I feel like I need to pay attention to this fight because it's going really slow. Oh shit! It's going really slow. I don't want to die. Get out of here as fast as possible. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay, Chris. I heard some dings go off. Chris Gonzalez sending over $1. Saying, hey BG, so I missed my dentist appointment earlier because I forgot what time it was, and then I checked my calendar and it was tooth hurty. Chris. Boo. Should have kept focusing on the fight. Uh-oh. We got double trouble here because now Tom is here sending over $1 as well with a face that is far too happy. Why is that face so happy? Ryan, what do you call a bison that hits the gym? A buffalo. Ugh. You know, at least it's fast. It's less painful that way when it's that quick. Like a band-aid. Ripped it right off. Boo. Boo. Bob Marley sending over a couple of them Canadian bucks. Saying, yo, BG, Colossus or Omega Red, I have limited SIGs. If you run suicides, if you run suicides and you're able to get that Omega Red to SIG, if he's a 4-star, SIG 40 plus. If he's a 5-star, SIG 60, 70-ish plus. Then I'd recommend Omega Red. If you're not running suicides, then I would just go Colossus. Are you still competing in Showdown? You might want to look at the leaderboard tomorrow. The question might answer itself. We'll see. We'll see how I'm doing. Did I just hear something my virgin ears weren't supposed to hear? Oh no, did I accidentally say a bad word? Whoops, if I did. Maybe it happened. Maybe it slipped out when I was getting wrecked by, what's it called? By Dragon Dude. No suicides? No, not at the moment. You know, we got to place defense tomorrow, and it's kind of what I was doing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave them off. It's gonna be a little bit painful tonight. I'll try not to complain too much about it, but no suicides at the moment. Donut Cop, what's up, dude? Send it over $1. Where's your last one at? BG, best counters for 6.4.3 Darkhawk boss. I found Torch to be the best, but I think you need his pre-fight ability, because I seem to remember the times where I failed. I had to go in with other champions, something like that. So Torch is really good if you haven't awakened, but it's a good idea to bring it back up regardless. Medusa, I think, was my second best. I'm pretty sure I just kind of tag teamed Darkhawk with the two of those guys and got through it. It was a pretty rough fight, man. It's a pretty rough fight. He's definitely one of the most challenging, if not the most challenging boss in 6.4. I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there is a more challenging one. Technically, the Grandmaster is pretty tough too, but even still, that I mean, I guess Grandmaster is probably harder. But he's more fun hard compared to that Darkhawk that's just like brutal, that some people are gonna find fun, but probably not as many people as the Grandmaster. But yeah, I use those two. Hey, Karate Mike's in here. Speaking of champions to counter that Darkhawk boss, I think Karate Mike has a video doing it with Daredevil, of all champions. Netflix Daredevil, right? Seeing that Sasquatch on your screen just stressed me out. Dude, that's crazy, man. I really thought I don't know how it all started. I really don't know how it all started. I don't know if I was getting trolled yesterday with everyone saying Sasquatch is like the answer. Of course, I'm fighting a Silver Surfer here, and I'm getting wrecked by him. I don't know if people were trolling me when they said Sasquatch was the answer for the fight, or maybe they really thought that, or I don't know what, but we're not seeing any Sasquatches on the leaderboard. And that kind of that smoke screen, man, it cost some people some time for sure. Rudy 2020 sent over 100 rupees saying, hey BG, do you know if Show Up SS is getting nerfed? Also, happy World Humanitarian Day. Dude, it's today World Humanitarian Day? That's cool. Yeah, the Show Up difficulty is getting nerfed quite a bit, pretty substantially. I thought it was actually live already. I haven't even done the Show Up difficulty. But yeah, it's getting nerfed substantially. If you go into it and it's not nerfed yet and you want to wait for that nerf to happen, yeah, just keep waiting. The Showdown, on the other hand, the tournament one, that one is not changing at all. Just the just want to get the rewards. I gotta actually do that still. Carl, what's up, dude? What's up, BG? Want to see you on the leaderboard. Hit refresh tomorrow, my friend. I might be there, I might not. Who knows? It all depends. It all depends on how what people are doing tonight. Stroke of my sabers sending over $1 saying, hey BG, we've been having some pretty bad storms lately. Last night a storm blew away 25% off my roof. Whoa, what? Dang, dude. Rip to the roof. That's crazy, man. That's some pretty crazy stuff. Sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, I mean, there have been some storms. Growing up in New Jersey, I know that like I'm used to there being a storm season, especially with the what I did for work. it has a crazy effect on like security alarms and stuff like that. And yeah, man, it was always super busy times.
Man loves beans.
Hopefully that's the last of it though, man. Always hate those storms. Esmir said it over 5. Esmir, thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, I haven't slept for 4 days. What? Mostly because it's way too long to sleep. Ugh. Esmir. Dude, I thought I was done with this fight. That's how sad I was after reading that. Boo. I literally just had to stop playing mid-fight. Boo. Was a video going around and he must have used mods as it's not on the leaderboard. Interesting. Okay, I had not seen that video. I wanted to see it, but yeah. No one ever linked it to me, or if they did, I mean, somebody probably linked it to me and I probably just missed it, but that's pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy indeed. Simon sent it over to Simon. Thank you very much. Saying, need some good vibes, BG. Uh-oh. Got some more bad news here. Last Friday, iPhone updated automatically and bricked itself. What? Was it, well, I guess let me read the rest of this before I speculate. Long story short, Apple said not their fault, so $500 poorer now. Dude. Anyway, got a new phone yesterday, then last night, storm caused a blackout and shorted my monitor out. Dang, dude. It's a string of bad luck for your electronics there, man. I was just saying, dude, I hate the storms. I really hate the storms. That sucks, man. That really sucks. I mean, what the hell happened with your iPhone? I thought you were gonna say more about that, actually. Oh my God, what is it even called? It's been so long since I've even heard the term. Jailbreak. That's what I was thinking. Was it jailbroken? And the update did that or something like that? I never did that with any of my phones, but everyone I knew always did that. For a while at least. I don't know if people still do that so much. I feel like that used to be a thing, and it's mostly, maybe I just haven't talked to people that do it anymore. I don't know. But I remember actually, so I didn't have it on like my phone, but someone was asking me for help to do it, and I was like, I mean, I guess I could follow this YouTube tutorial. If you want to risk your phone, sure, I'll try to help you. And it ended up working, but BG, your top profile pic is so badass. Who's my top profile pic? I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna have to check it out. Is it Sasquatch? It might be Sasquatch. I just realized when I was on the beta server, when I was fooling around with Masteries and Sig Stones and stuff like that, it changed to Sasquatch. But once I put the Suicide Masteries back on, it'll go right back away. What do you think Thor will go for? Is Thor coming to the arena? Let me check this out. Or was this a basic? Hold on. Let me see. What do we got here? Ooh, featured Thor, basic Mojo. Very interesting. I do not have a 5-star Thor, and let me tell you, I'd like one. So I might have to grind for this guy. I don't know. He honestly doesn't have much use in the game at all right now. I hate to say it because I know there's some big Thor fans out there, but he's not a bad champion. It's just, I mean, he's old. There's other champions that have kind of come and replaced him, but he's still really cool, and I still really want him. So I mean, I don't know what he's gonna go for. I'd guess maybe about 40. Oh yeah, I do have that Sasquatch profile pic. Hell yeah. I'd guess about 40. Best guess, but it might actually might be higher than that. Cause this, I was thinking about like Doctor Strange, right? And Doctor Strange came through the arena once already, before coming back as like a trophy sort of feature grindable champ type of thing. I think this is Thor's first time, so maybe 45. It's pretty hard to say, but yeah. Okay, Doc McKnife, Senate 05. Doc, dude, what's up, man? Long time no see. And yo, BG, hope you and the family are doing well. Much love. Dude, right back at you, man. Definitely same to you, dude. Long time no see, man. I don't even know what happened in the time that I was gone and then came back and you were gone. Yeah, dude. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the 5. Definitely appreciate it. Let's go, champ. Get out of my face. Speaking of Doctor Strange, dude, it'd be cool to rank up like all the old gods. You know, get like a 565 Doctor Strange, 565 Thor. Super happy to have my 5-star Thor at rank 5. Haven't used him once. Yeah, that sounds about right, dude. I'd be happy to get him, but I don't think I'd use him. All right, Carl sent it over Buck as well. Carl, thank you, dude. Saying BG also pulled a 5-star Dragon Man today. All right, from the Sigil Cap Crystal. Any good? I literally haven't played him once. Does he need to be awakened? I don't even think I've read his awaken ability. He certainly looks cool. I'll give you that. He definitely looks cool, man. There's a style to Dragon Man that no other champion has. So, he looks super cool, man. But I really can't tell you anything about him. I wish I could. I mean, it was just like, I don't know. It's been busy game-wise for me. So I feel like I you know, I've been playing so much in recent times here that I haven't really had much extra time for the game, at least, you know, outside of real life stuff, of course, that I could put into learning these new champs. Kind of sucks, because I hate not knowing who, like, I have access to it, you know? I feel like I'm not taking advantage of it. So yeah, I'll try to do better with that, but I got nothing on him, man. Blake sent it over a buck. Carl, congrats though, dude. It's definitely cool. But right, Blake sent it over a buck saying, hey BG, need some help with Masteries for the Showdown. Currently ranked 10 on the leaderboard. Nice, dude. Not sure where I'm missing damage. I don't know how much I could help you with that. Thing about the Showdown is I'm also trying to do well in it. And even still, I'm not entirely sure what the best masteries are. It's a little bit hard to say, but yeah, man, I don't put me in a tough spot here, because I like helping. At the same time, if you refresh that leaderboard tomorrow, I may be on it. And yeah, I feel like I can't necessarily give away secrets or anything like that. So I'm sorry, man. Feel bad saying like access denied, but yeah. If I wasn't in it, I'd be making videos and talking all about it and stuff like that. What I think is the best and all that, but yeah. Simon's, and by the way, Blake, good luck, dude. With the rest of the Summoner Showdown. But Simon sent over 100 yen saying not jailbroken, usual updated it. Dude, that's crazy. Apple at first said they replace it, but then backtracked as there was a slight bend in the frame. unnoticeable to the eye. What? So they take no responsibility. Not happy. Dude, that's ridiculous, man. Was this... man, I have more questions. I have more questions than ever now. Was this it? Like, this must have been in store if they physically saw it, right? I wonder what would happen if you took it, like, to a different store or something. If there was any other Apple stores around you. That sounds pretty messed up. That's some BS right there, man. Either way, dude. Definitely sorry to hear it. Ben sending over another buck. Oh, by the way, Oraplex, I saw your message. BG, do you know who your oldest sponsor is? I think it's Cam. Fairly certain. But alright, Ben. Hello, BG. It's mac and cheese being perfected these days. Results to follow. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Ben. Okay, I understand now. You threw me off for a second there. All right, dude. You're on the mac and cheese game now. Off the chili, on the mac and cheese. I got it. Struck by Saber sending over another buck as well, saying, BG, did you see Lag's time for the showdown? I did. He's number 6 on the leaderboard, and I saw another one of your fellow Alliance members on there. I saw that too. Can't wait to see yours. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting indeed. I'll be honest with you guys. I wasn't sure if I should put a time on the leaderboard until it came down to the wire. I feel like that might be the best way to approach it, is just to not reveal any info whatsoever, but I couldn't help it, man. I don't know. Ended up putting up a time. So yeah, it'll be interesting. This tournament, it's definitely interesting. It's crazy that only one person gets it per region. Yep, took it into the only Apple certified store in the city. Dang, dude. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. Definitely some BS. Black Seraphim sent it over too, saying, touch me now. Oh my goodness. Not reading the rest of it. Black Seraphim, what in the world? How you doing, by the way? How's your recovery going? Kind of curious about that, if it was like a quick recovery or if it's still like, you know, painful, tired, whatever. Ben sending over another bug saying, kids want to know, what's your best 6-star? Ooh, my best 6-star? It's got to be my awakened Omega Red. Problem is, he's low Sig, so does that count? Or does that only count when his Sig goes up? If it only counts when his Sig goes up, then my best is Torch at the moment. Probably the only one that I've used in real content. Well, it's not true. I've used Nebula in real content. And technically there was 6-star gates that I used a bunch of them in, but, you know, not really counting that because that's kind of forced to. I'm talking about when I actually wanted to use them. But yeah. Well, no one wants to give up the Masteries. Yeah, I bet, man. It's part of it, dude. Ben, thank you for another buck. Corey sent it over 161. What an odd amount to send over, saying, Dingus, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Oh, well, that's nice. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you. Oh, I was looking for bananas earlier, and I thought about you. But enough about you. What? How are you doing tonight, Pixie? Oh. But enough about Pixie. Tell me a joke, Tom. Oh. It was all fun and games until you said that last part, Corey. Tom's already told a joke. You missed it. You'll have to come back tomorrow. BG, I'm sorry, but I pulled a 5-star Aegon. with a sad face. Dude, you should never be sad about that. Are you kidding me? I'm happy when other people get good pulls, dude. Congrats on your Aegon. Don't worry, man. It'll happen for me too one day. Just not yet, but that's okay. Honestly, we'll just be happy if I can stay in the top 10 by the end. It will be cool. I do agree with that. Like, dude, I mean, who knows who's gonna have that #1 spot by the end of it. I think the times that we've seen so far, they aren't even close to the fastest times that we'll see by the end of the week. Not by a long shot. And what was I gonna say? If it like, just even though only the top spot qualifies, just being on the leaderboard itself is still pretty cool. I don't know if I'll be happy with that or not. I definitely, the rewards, they're so good, man. I want to be part of the rewards, but hey, I guess you take what you can get sometimes. Can't win. Consolation. Please don't kill me, friends. Thank you for doing a heavy attack, even though you were unblockable. Corey sending over another bug saying, Dingus, can you use boosts in the showdown? You cannot. No boosts, no synergies. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. They only give you 1 champion slot. It's pretty much it. And I guess you also can't get hit. I thought they were doing the scoring differently. So, you know, hold on, let me pull up the leaderboard. I think it's not everyone has seen it. So it'll be cool to talk about, I guess. Any rewards for making leaderboard? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just the top spot that gets it. Let me see. Summoner Showdown. MCOC. Is it this? Aha, here we go. Okay. So this is the leaderboard right here. You can see the current leader. So they have the 3 regions, by the way. America, Europe, and Russia. And then Asia and Oceania. And it's interesting how big the difference in times are between the 3. I wonder if that's just a time issue where you know, other regions were sleeping or didn't have as much time to play throughout the day, or maybe just don't care as much. I'm actually not too sure, but I expect that to tighten up for sure. But in any case, yeah, it only shows top 10. So these are the current top 10s for the Americas. Got a few names that are familiar on here for sure. Blake, I guess you're down here, right? This is you, Green Machine. We got Dooley Ray in BG4! Exclamation mark. We got the 4 Loki representatives right here with Lags and Bryn. And then, yeah, man, #1 currently is Happy McMuffins. And it's all Medusa. Crazy. I think it's the same for everywhere too. Yeah. Crazy stuff, man. All Medusa all the time. Hold on, beer back. I'm gonna go read a lame joke book so I can grab BG's attention. Don't do that. That's unnecessary. Freeman is always saying that Bryn is an awesome player, and I guess it shows. Well, Bryn did carry him to the through the Incursions tournament, so I bought that plat pool offer today in the Incursion store and got 2 bonus pieces. Nice. The head and torso, super happy. Awesome. I haven't opened mine yet, but I know it's a pretty low chance to get even one piece, let alone 2, so. Oh my goodness. Getting onto the infinite streak part. Really trying not to complain about not having suicides. Oh, hey, speaking of Happy McMuffins, Happy McMuffins is in here. What's up, man? Saying I'm interested to see your time. It's on, BG. All right, man. That's what I like to hear. Bring it. That's really what I want the most. All right, so obviously it'd be nice to win, right? But I want to see like a good competition, you know? And if I can't be in it or something like that, if I get beat, hey man, it's all good. Hopefully we just see some entertaining like finals and stuff like that, you know? But enough of this being nice to one another nonsense. You're going down. You're all going down. Most of my champions are around 35k. Any tips to beat Summoner Smackdown in Epic? Summoner Smackdown in Epic? I think there's only one. Wait, hold on. Summoner Smackdown? Oh, that's the boss rush thing, right? I haven't done any of the boss rushes, man. I'm sorry. There's definitely, I know there's got to be some videos out there, but I actually haven't even stepped foot in that place yet. I got to do that one of these days. You went to the leaderboard to talk about not getting hit and then totally forgot to talk about it. Oh my god, that's what I went to the leaderboard for. Yeah, I did forget about that. I was just to be honest, totally spaced. Okay, let's go back to it. Okay. So, yeah, I got caught up in the names and stuff like that. All right, so the way they're tracking it, we'll just look at Happy over here. So this first metric here is the amount of health left on Silver Surfer, and obviously if we go down the list, everyone on the list has beaten Silver Surfer. Really shouldn't be a surprise because yeah, people have been talking about beating Silver Surfer since pretty much the challenge came out, since like right after, right? And then I thought they were gonna do the scoring differently. I thought it was gonna be like each of the categories gave you a like a score, and that score would add up or something. But it turns out the other stats are like tiebreakers. So the next part of the tiebreaker, I guess, is the amount of hits received. And you can see once again, you go down the leaderboard, everyone has 0 hits received. So essentially that means if you want to qualify at this point, not only do you have to defeat Silver Surfer, but you cannot get hit. And then from there, it's based on time. They show DPS here too, but it should really be the same, right? Because he has a set amount of health, it's a fixed amount of health. So whoever kills him fastest will also have the highest DPS. And this time is in seconds. This is not like 4 minutes and 18 seconds. This is just 418 seconds, and so on down the list. That's the part I wanted to explain when I first came here. Metal Bro sent it over $1.50 with a banana. Metal Bro, thank you. Saying BG just opened a 6-star and got an Ant-Man. Stopped right before a Guillotine 2099. Yowza, dude. Metal Bro, I'm sorry to hear that. I wish you got that Guillotine 2099. Tough break on Ant-Man, dude. Definitely sorry to hear it. Click send on message, instant tangent. Oh my god. All right. What are you trying to say? Day stream for boss rushes and show up, BG? Yeah. For sure. I'm honestly thinking about doing a day stream tomorrow, but I'm also so far behind in the arenas. So, okay. Here's the thing. I spent a bunch of time playing the Summoner Showdown, right? I stopped like, you know, a few hours ago at this point, but or like a few hours before the stream. But in any case, it kind of set me behind on the other things in this game, which I need to play arena to get units. There's kind of no way around it. So I need to play a bunch of arena tomorrow. And playing other things kind of takes away from that, but at the same time, I'm just like, let's just do a day stream tomorrow anyway. You know? So yeah, I'll probably do a day stream tomorrow. I don't know what time. The usual daytime clause is in effect. Probably sometime early-ish afternoon for me. 1 p.m. or something like that. Who knows? DPS is the tiebreaker. Yeah, but the thing is, they're the same. I mean, I guess if they break it down to like milliseconds or something like that, maybe that's the difference. If the clock ends at the same time, I don't know. GG, you aren't as behind as I am in the arena. Oh no, Roboto. That's not good. I feel really far behind, dude. That must mean you're really, really far behind. Finally got the magic number of 6 stars. Even arena teams 2. And it was Cable. He sucks, but I'm glad it'll make arena easier. Yeah, man. Sometimes it's like that, you know? Like, honestly, even with that Ant-Man Metal Bro that you got. Dude, if it's a new champion, ain't the worst. Definitely not what you wanted to see, I'm sure, but if you grind arena at least. Of course, a bunch of people don't grind arena, and for those people, it's not much of a silver lining, but yeah. We have mods there because they be crazy in your day stream. I know. The nighttime, it's such a relaxed atmosphere. The daytime is just like, unleash the hounds. Like, I don't know. It's crazy, man. But I mean, it was a little different for like the Summoner Showdown. Most day streams are fine, but during the Summoner Showdown, there was way more people there than normal, for one, and then for two, like, it was the type of thing where, you know, everyone wants to see something tried, because of course it's interesting to know like what is best and what works, what doesn't. But dude, it was just so difficult to do while streaming. You guys have no idea. That was the most difficult stream I've ever done, just because it was like, dang, man, I want to try it all, but by the time I try one champion, I've got a suggestion for 3 more, you know? That's Zarnia. What's up, dude? Saying ABG, looks like I'm going to need to have the drug talk with the 7-year-old. Dude, already? Because this ecstasy his buddy sold me is not working. Wow, dude. Wow. That's messed up. You think, you know, you watch them grow up and you hope they make some good friends. And to sell you some ecstasy that it's probably just a mint or something like that. That sucks, dude. Oh my god. Who's the 7-year-old hanging out with? Chris Gonzalez sent it over $1. Chris, thank you very much, dude. Saying ABG. This weekend is 5 years since my cousin's passing. Dang, dude. He was 16, had brain cancer, lost his hair, and to show support, my family shaved our heads. He said it looks like we all had bald caps, dude. I mean, that's a good way to honor him, man. It's a good way to remember your cousin. I want to make a joke about the bald caps because you know I love bald caps, but honestly, that's just really cool to hear. I mean, it sucks to hear, but still really cool that you guys are doing that. Pug Police sent over 2 saying, hey BG, just got off work. How's the night going? It's going pretty well, dude. Feeling pretty good. You know, sat around playing video games all day. Pretty much my typical Tuesday. But it feels good, you know. Pug Police, thank you very much for the 2. Hope you had a good day at work. What's up, BG? Katie, how's it going? Medusa and Colossus, that's all I heard. That's all I heard for the showdown, or the show up, or the show up and down. Yo, BG. So just duped my 6-star Magneto out of my 9th ever 6-star crystal. First rank 2. Ooh. Possibly, man. Give it some time for sure, just in case. You know, what we were showing in videos and stuff like that, that was way earlier than what Kabam wanted us to show. It just got leaked, but I don't think their builds were 100% finalized. Magneto, he's likely gonna be a beast either way, so like I don't think you need to like worry about it. And yeah, he'll probably be worthy of taking a rank 2 and all that, but still, you wanna go into a big rank up decision like that with as much information as possible. So yeah, congrats on the pull, but wait it out a little bit. All right, take a guess how much arena I've done this round. I'm gonna go with the goose egg, Roboto. What's up, Lizer? 1 hit received in Summoner Showdown is like 120 seconds penalty. So you have to finish with 0 hits. Is there a penalty? Check leaderboards. Asia region. Guy who had best time is 6th or something because he has 1 hit received. Oh, wow. So it is a scoreboard thing. And it's not just a tiebreaker. Interesting. Let's go check it out. Oh, wow. Oh, well. No, I think it is a tiebreaker, actually. So what happened is, I don't think it's a penalty. It's just, look at all the names after him. Everyone else got hit as well. So that just means there was only 5 people that soloed this guy in the entire region. That is bananas. That's got to change. That has to just be like a timing thing or something like that. That is bananas if that was the case. Yeah, so yeah, only 5 people sold him without getting hit, and then after that, it's still in order of time, but just for the people that did get hit. It's not like that for Europe and Russia, is it? No. Okay. I really thought it was just going to be some sort of penalty thing, and like a total score. But I mean, here's the thing: if you want the fastest time, you probably weren't going to get hit anyway. So yeah, I don't think it matters too much, but I guess they just needed more things to kind of go by for like tiebreaker type stuff. Ding, ding, ding. Give this man a prize. Roboto, I'll take the big giraffe in the back, please. Might Silver Surfer be a good option against Showdown Surfer? Each cold snap gives you additional direct energy damage on your hits. Ooh, I didn't even know that. Possibly. I don't know. Normally, I don't think Surfer's damage is good, but, I mean, if he's, if he gains bonus damage and stuff, maybe. Sure seems like a penalty. No way, only 5 people did it. I mean, I think that's the case. I think that's what we're looking at. Maybe they didn't know either, so maybe people were just, they didn't care if they got hit, and they were just continuing with the fight. Who else is cold snap immune except for Medusa? So Medusa's not even cold snap immune. There's a node on the fight where if you armor break the opponent, they don't suffer the cold snap. But ooh, Cloud of Contempt. I like what he's saying. He's saying go to Aunt May. Did you guys know that there's a more filters button? Oh crap, does it not show cold snap immune here? Or wait, is it in one of these things? Metallic, it's poison immune, it's bleed immune. Maybe it doesn't show, maybe there is no icon for that because it's such a relatively new thing. Saying any of these? Do a quick scan while trying to fight? I don't think so. Ooh, I won the fight still. Okay. Cancel that. Aunt May is amazing. But I don't think you could see cold snap immunes. I could be wrong. Don't hurt yourself, BG. Whoops. I always hurt myself. It's okay. Cloud, I blame you for this tangent. Don't blame Cloud. The tangents are good. Embrace them. Once you learn to love them. That's all you... Then your life will be complete. Manic tested server, surfer, not good enough damage. Okay. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but... You think bigger named streamers and people like that won't really have a chance this year since it's completely open? Everybody has a chance. That's the definition of completely open. Of course, it's a slim chance for everybody. But as long as you have the roster and have the skills, doesn't matter if you make content or not. But of course, everyone has a chance. Why couldn't the pirates see the movie? Because it was rated R. Get it? I'm sorry. Apology not accepted. Boo. Boo. Yeah, I don't think I can do arena in the beginning of the week because of school. Understandable. School definitely more important. You made the right decision. As much as I love arena, gotta have priorities, so. BG, I think contestedchampion.com lists all the cold snap immune champs. They might. But you know what? They started selling bald caps too, and I don't like that. So we're never going back to that site ever again. There is the age restriction though. The age restriction, there's other restrictions too. So yeah. That stuff sucks, of course. Sup PG, love your work. Also big fan. Anna, thank you very much. Embrace myself every night, but somehow still come out with negative brain cells. Embrace harder. Yo, BG, school starts up again in 2 days, and I'm not looking forward to it. Any tips to get through it? Oh, man, tips to get through school. You know, I didn't really do so well in school. I didn't mind it so much. It's just, I slept through it. My advice is don't sleep through it. You know, try your best to pay attention to all the things they're teaching you and stuff like that. Even if some of the information, honestly, a lot of the info they teach at most schools is not very helpful, like long term, but you can still learn from it. You can learn how to learn, essentially, which is very important for everything in life. I don't know. Try to find some kind of way to make it interesting. Maybe talk to your parents and be like, hey, if I get good enough grades, can you guys buy me something? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's kind of tough because, yeah, like I said, I didn't really do so well in school myself. I love learning. I actually love learning. I always thought I was just like lazy or something like that going through school, just like sleeping through every class and stuff. I just really wasn't interested in what they were teaching me, but once I started kind of learning things on my own and just kind of discovering the things that I liked to learn about and stuff, that changed everything for me. But still, as much as I talk about my own crappy grades and because of sleeping in school and stuff like that, crappy habits, I guess is the word I was trying to go with. That's not an example. Try to do your best in school anyway. Only good things can come from it. I wonder if people will hire people to do the times for them. Will be a massive want for those services. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it one bit. Not one bit at all. Who do you think is better in Fantastic Four? Like, who's the best champs of the Fantastic Four? I would say offensively, Torch and Thing seem to be the best. Defensively, Thing, followed by Invisible Woman, are kind of the best two there. Although I should say, like, really, I haven't messed with half of the Fantastic Four. I haven't messed with the mama and the papa. I haven't messed with Invisible Woman or Mr. Fantastic too much. Oh, wait. You guys told me they're not parents, are they? Son of a... I think I fell into that trap again. But they're not parents, right? They're related in other ways or something like that. Listen, guys. This is why you need to stay awake in school. Even if it's just to read comic books at school or something. Because learning about the Fantastic Four could help you later on in life. I don't know, BG, I think Happy McMuffin's got you beat. Well, we'll see, man. It's possible, but I ain't going down without a fight, so we'll see. BG, who will be better to rank up for exploring Act 5? Unawakened Doom, Unawakened Hype, or Buffed Up Magneto? For exploring Act 5... wait, hold on. Better to rank up Unawakened Doom, Unawakened Hype, or Buffed Up Magneto. That's tough, man. I think they're all really good options. I don't actually know which one is the absolute best. Doom is ridiculous. He's so powerful. He's very durable. He doesn't have a way to heal, but he is very durable. But because he doesn't have that way to heal, I feel like if you play well enough with someone like Hyperion, just because he has that heal, it could technically be the cheapest to get through with him. But that said, I don't know if he's the best option. Both Doom and Mags, they're also amazing for it. I don't know if I could really help you too much there, man. You might have to play with all three and just see which one feels comfortable to you. Like, I'm not even saying take him into Act 5. I'm saying just do a regular fight, Winter Soldier style, and see which one you like and rank them up, because you can't go wrong between those three champs, and eventually you want to get all three of them ranked up, especially since they're different class types. It's just going to be a matter of order for you instead of, like, two of them being forgotten about. Pete, how does that make you feel? How does... Ooh. Hey, Brian, Asgard isn't even cool enough to be in the beta. Are you serious, Pete? Wow. Oh, wait, they have a kid together? You all right? Oh, that's sweet. Half right, I guess. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman are parents and everybody. Yeah, but they're not parents to the other Fantastic Four members, right? Because that's what I was talking about, but I've been told in the past that I was very wrong for thinking that. Isn't like, I think it's Invisible Woman and Torch that are brother and sister, right? I swear, I'm going to mess this up again one day in the future. But just know that I got it right today, okay? So if I mess it up in the future, it's just because I forgot. Pete, that's lame, though. Can't even be an Asgard in the beta. Lame. I'm not playing the beta, by the way. I saw one video that it really didn't look too interesting, and then I saw Pete's video. By the way, if you guys want to see some actual Realm of Champions gameplay, not just the trailer, check out Panda Man Pete's YouTube. He's in the chat right now. Pretty easy to copy and paste his name, you know what I mean? He's got some gameplay from the beta. It's not a content creator thing, by the way. It's not that content creators got access to it. It's like a regional thing. So you just got to pull some strings with the app stores. You could check it out, but yeah. But anyway, I saw Pete's video, and it looked a bit better than the first video I saw. It'll be interesting though. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not. I really don't know. Definitely want to try it out, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until after the beta period is over. Spaz9. Spaz, thank you very much for the 10. Spaz9 sent it over 999. Saying, voted for you in Kabam forum poll about most skilled MCOC YouTuber. Ah, did you? You probably made a mistake. No, I'm just kidding. Well, thank you, man. Vote of confidence. Thank you very much. Free-to-play mentality and Act 6.2 item list runs are inspiring. Dude, thank you very much, man. In all seriousness, I definitely don't consider myself the most skilled, but I try to hold my own at least, you know? But yeah, dude. Thank you very much for the kind words and the support and all that. Flew all the way to the Philippines for this beta? Pete, long flight. Hope you, you know, still staying away from people and all that. Hope you brought your mask and everything, you know. What is content creator beta? Content creator beta, that's for this game. That's for MCOC. It's the content creators. We used to be given temporary access to the new champions on our main accounts, and honestly, it was fine for the most part, but it did introduce some problems. So now, Kabam, actually, they had been working on that for a while. They set up like a testing area for us. This way we don't have to spend our own units on switching masteries and energy refills and stuff like that. And we'd also rank champions up higher. Before, we couldn't rank champions up because it would affect prestige, and that would give the content creators an advantage, and that was kind of the idea behind the program, is to not give any sort of advantage just for the purposes of making content kind of thing. Dude, these teammates aren't doing squat? Dang, dude. Rip. Already trash talking the teammates. Oh, man. That's how you know. That's how you know it's a team game. One day into it. My team sucks. We only lost because of my other teammates. There's nothing that I did. Dude, flashbacks to Dota right there. Let me tell you guys something. Dota, if you're not familiar, it's a 5v5 game. And I've never played a single bad game of Dota in my life. The only times that I've ever lost is because the other 4 people on my team, I swear. It definitely wasn't me. I've never made a misplay. Never accidentally died to something stupid. It's always the teammates. Did 78% of our team's damage? Dang, Pete, that is a lot. For a 3v3, you doing 78%? Whew. So who is on the... are there any other factions or houses or whatever missing from the beta, or is it just Asgard? Anthony Nilsson, signing over 5. Anthony, thank you very much, dude. Saying, have 5-star Omega unawakened and 5-star Namor awakened. Should I continue to rank up Omega in hopes for the dupe, or rank up Namor? Probably just go with Namor. Well, hold on. Need a little bit more info. If your Namor is high Sig level, then just go with Namor. If your Namor is like just barely awakened, Sig 20 type of thing, crazy enough, I think even unawakened Omega Red is possibly more useful in that situation. So yeah, it definitely depends on the Sig level of Namor. Low Sig, go Omega Red. High Sig, go Namor. Here's the thing about in hopes of the dupe, as you put it. You don't know when it's gonna happen. There is going to be, you know, more 5-star awakening gems. They become more and more available as the days goes on. So eventually he'll be awakened. but yeah, also don't get too caught up in like the future of like what ifs. What if I get the Sky Awaken and stuff, right? Because it could still take a while, and your champions aren't going anywhere, so you know, you could always go back and rank up that champion whenever you do get them awakened one way or another. But yeah, I would again, low Sig, go Namor. My Namor is Sig 106. Okay, that's high enough. Go Namor. Honestly, I was gonna say anything higher than like 80-ish. So yeah, I mean that's definitely high enough. You're not gonna fully negate like Thorn style nodes and stuff like that, but you'll do enough, and you'll counter enough things that that'd be good. There's a guy on my team named Enzo. It's not the Enzo, is it? Is Enzo playing? Wait, it's early. It'd be too early for Enzo, right? Like, I mean, he, you know, I think he gets up around this time or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I need to check the loyalty store. I would just check my line chat when I heard Enzo, and I just saw a news post. I think there's a buff in the loyalty store that I might need to pick up. I'm not sure if I'm maxed out on it or not. Actually, the season is about to begin, so I'll pick it up either way. I'll make some use of it. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to claim the compensation package pretty soon here. Yo, BG, I'm super frustrated because I know Annihilus has a lot of potential, but his stifles fall off way too soon, even with the special 1 and 3. I like him so much, but he's just not quite there. Any tips? Not really, man. You're spot on. He's not a terrible champion. He got a little bit of a buff, and that little bit of a buff actually was pretty decent for him. Yet even still, he's not quite there. He's not quite as good as the other champions that you likely already have. I think he'd be a good like Annihilus. I think he's good in a couple of situations. Number one is the obvious defense. Number two is if you are a bit newer to the game and just don't have, you know, a wide roster full of all these different types of champions. He has super easy access to armor break, decent enough damage. Great champion for a new person to pull, absolutely. And then the final little piece of use that I think he has is... Oh, I want to go to the loyalty store. He's got some unique immunities. So... I'm just waiting for the day, man. I mean, this could have been it right here. They could have designed this challenge around Annihilus. They could have come up with a way. Oh, nice. It's invulnerability, too. I couldn't see the screenshot. It was so small. I just saw something gray. Yeah, I'll pick up a couple of those. But, yeah, he's got some very unique utility. Lots of... Oh, actually, incursions. You know what? I forgot about that. You might want to try him out in the incursions just for fun. With the right hacks, he's probably decent. It's probably the most fun you'll have with him, at least. I'm in the 4-star featured, aren't I? For some reason, I thought I was in the... Anyway, let's just keep going. Screw it. Yeah, but... He's not quite there. If you ever come across a situation where you need lots of debuffs, including armor break, while also being immune to, I think it's Incinerate and Cold Snap that he has, as long as he has the control rod. Like, there might be a time where he shines. Is all I'm saying. So I know what tangent is this? Beats me, dude. Today I got 6-star Airwalker. Nice, man. Congrats. I have 2 5-stars. Do I go for dual class or normal 5-star crystals? It's complicated. I don't think there's if you're not sure who you're after, I don't think there's nothing wrong with just going for the regular 5-star. It's a pretty complicated answer, like to say which dual class you should go for, if you should go for one. But yeah, it like depends on where you're currently at in the game, which I'm guessing is probably Act 4 at this point. Yeah, I don't know. As just like a simple answer, I would say just pop basics for now. And then when you start to get a few more champions, the class types that you're kind of missing out on, you could pop dual crystals for them. And I think that might be like the simple way to approach it, at least. Speed up D, send it over $1 saying I love you. Speed up D. I appreciate it as always, man. The love, the support. I feels it. Thank you, dude. No spam, folks. We've been through this. Hey, Fitz is laying down the hammer. If you're spamming, you're out of here. Temporarily for 300 seconds. Don't spam. Well, this is new to me. What's it called? That emoji? Is that what you're saying? Pete made it, actually. Yeah, we use that for the tangents. Or, well, you guys do at least. I'm too busy mid-tangent to do anything other than tangent. Is Cole worth the rank 3 as a 5-star? My only other 5 stars are Unawakened Aegon and Jugs, and going for 5.3. Only other 5-star Unawakened Aegon and Jugs. Yeah, I mean Cole would be better for those, better than those champions. Yeah, I think it's fine. I kind of hesitate to recommend ranking up Cole, I meant to say. Called him Hole. I kind of hesitate sometimes to recommend ranking up Cole because his block proficiency is a little bit on the low side. And the attack values, they start to get up there in Act 5. But honestly, he's still good. It's just I'm usually comparing him to like the best of the best. You already have 105 stars in those situations. Maybe you don't need him ranked up, but for where you're currently at, I think Cole Obsidian would be a helpful rank up. Gee, good evening. I got my first rank 3 6-star. Rhymes with Zoom. He is a monster. Dude, congrats on getting Gloom, the Pokemon. You got Gloom added to your roster. That is awesome, dude. Evolved from that little teeny tiny baby Oddish. It's always one of my favorites right there, man. Oh wait, what's that? You're not playing Pokemon? Talking about Doom, I guess. Wayne, congrats, dude. Could you show your current masteries if it's not a problem? I could, yes, but I don't have all the points put in. But sure, I can show my current mastery. Dude, Eric, what's up, man? Send it over $1 saying, BG, how can I be as cool as you? Dude, I got a link in the description. All right, a link in the description. It's pretty simple. There's this website for bald caps, and you use offer code banana15. You'll save yourself 15%, and you'll look almost as cool as me. It's all about the bald cap, really. Like style-wise, you want to get the ladies, you want to get the job, whatever you're after in life. It starts up here. You know what I mean? Dude, Eric, thank you, man. All right, Masteries. Let's go take a look. Sure. BG, does Cole become usable with the Guardian synergy? I mean, he was already usable, but yeah, the Guardian synergy helps a ton, I would say, for him. I mean, I haven't tested it, but I'm assuming it helps a ton. because that's kind of what he was missing is block proficiency. He doesn't have a ton in the way of utility either, I guess, but I mean, killing super quickly is utility. Armor break, he's got what, true strike as well. Two utilities. All right, this is my current mastery builds. As I said, I've got 8 points missing. And those 8 points, they're going to get placed one into glass cannon, one into recoil, and then maxed out liquid courage and double edge. Let's grab this while I'm here. Dude, I haven't done incursions in so long. I should really re-roll this one. But, oh well. I like incursions, but Lags was gone for a while. He was doing the incursions tourney for a while, or 2 of them. He's doing the Summoner Showdown stuff right now. So yeah, been a big time slacking on the incursions. But I'm kind of okay with it. It's not a big deal. Me, don't know anything about Pokemon. Did he just say something about a radish? I mean, sort of. I was talking about Gloom. The coolest looking Pokemon ever. I'll show you. Gloom Pokemon. I mean, it's one of. Okay. And by one of the coolest, I mean, I don't know what they were thinking when they added this character. It's so good. This is like the man thing of Pokemon right here, dude. It just looks so stupid and like, I don't know. I like it a lot. Some other shots of it right here. It evolves from here. I'll show you where it all starts. It all starts with this adorable little guy right here. Look how cute this little Oddish is, man. We changed our line subscription because of you. Apparently, our Loki is like a house that you can visit sometimes because it's beautiful and peaceful, and you can enjoy your time there. Is that the description? It's a nice description. I like it. So Jigglypuff on crack. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Our masteries are exactly the same. Mystic defense, I see. Yeah, man. I mean, I got Sasquatch on D. Or he's about to be on D, I guess, right? Wait. Placement didn't start. Yeah, it starts tomorrow. Sasquatch, some others. Honestly, my defense is not the strongest. But Sasquatch is there, and I'm just hoping he gets a kill. I don't know if he's gotten a kill since I got him. But I feel like he's real close to it. BG, have you seen White Mags' abilities? I have, but I can't talk about them. Cause yeah, it's still beta, still an embargo on all that stuff. BG, Blue Cyclops, Black Panther. Hold on, I just got a neurotoxin on myself with a low health champion. I need to not die. Oh, we good. Okay. What was I reading? Usually Blue Cyclops, Black Panther, Civil from 5-star basic, true free to play experience. Rip, dude. Hopefully get some better champs soon. No way, just got a 69-star ghost. Something tells me you're lying. Last I checked, your balls shouldn't be located on your bald cap. What? When does the season start? I mean, technically, like, tomorrow's the first placement for it, so it's kind of kind of begun. There's no more off-season wars. UG pulled the 6-star hood. Is he any good considering I have 565 Doom and Sim Supreme? Is he useful outside of being a synergy partner for Ghost? In my opinion, not really. Some people do like to use hood in difficult content. Some people use them for the champion boss, 6.2.6. I think there's better champions, and I think you already have those better Mystic champions. So I'd say mostly synergy with some usability, but mostly synergy. If you want to try him out, though, because again, some people do like him. Not a pro by any means, but just under 2 of playing. Got 1 shot for the Showdown. Used Medusa like everyone else, but got hit 2x, so didn't make the board. Well, nice, dude. That's still good. Just completing it. That's a tough fight. That's a pretty tough fight. PG, dupe Blade or unduped Nick Fury to rank 4, both 5 stars. I would say you want to go with the the duped Blade. It's going to be more helpful to you. Nick Fury's great and all, but yeah, Unawakened, not terrible. Still got good synergies, and honestly, when you're using him in questing, you don't really want to die all the time anyway. But certainly lose a lot of what makes Nick Fury Nick Fury. So I'd recommend going with Blade, especially Awakened Blade. You got that healing. BG, with your feedback, I'm finishing up the last path in Variant 3, and I just wanted to say thank you. Hey, man, congrats. Sounds like you're crushing it. Rank 5 Domino or Rank 5 Havoc, both unawakened? Probably Domino. I think they're both fine champs. I think Domino doesn't need the Awakened ability as much. Probably the stronger of the two overall, potentially. Even though, to be honest, I kind of like Havoc more, but that's just me because I've never really been a fan of Domino too much. She's strong, I just, personally, I don't know, it feels clunky to me when I play her. You mean you only have to punctuate once? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. One will do, yeah. Oh, man. PG, do I rank 3 5-star Spider-Man Stark with Suicides? He's kind of tough to play with Suicides, to be honest. I don't know if you have any other options. Nice thing about Masteries is you don't always have to run Suicides, and even with them, it's not like he's totally unplayable. You just can't use him for a lot of fights in the same quest. So yeah, he's still a good champion, but I don't know if you have other rank ups that could benefit you more. BJ used to find that bug with Hood really cool, where you could chain 5-hit combos together as long as the opponent is below a bar of health. Bar of power, I guess you're saying, right? Yeah, you can't do that anymore? I thought you could still do that, but I haven't played Hood outside of the arena in ages. And in the arena, I'm not even paying attention enough to do it. One of my last paths in Variant 3 has that rogue with permanent 1% regen and mighty charge. Who'd you use for it? I used Mysterio. Some people use Warlock. Some people used Star-Lord. Some people use Ghost. If you're using someone like Ghost or even Stark Spidey, you'll need to pop a tech boost to get the power back on your specials. Actually, I'm not sure if I've seen people use it with Stark Spidey. I can't remember. It's been too long now, but I definitely remember people doing it with Ghost, with the power back specials. Yeah, some sort of passive heal block is kind of the way to go. That or just champions that could ramp up and do so much damage to out damage the regen, or the regen, I should say. King Groot is great for AQ. WDYM, is that, what do you mean? I don't know if I've ever seen anybody break it down like that. There's somebody asking about King Groot. I got 6-star King Groot, worst champ. Dude, I like King Groot. I use King Groot all the time. I use him for... I think I just use him for 2 out of the 3 variations for map 7 and AQ. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely not for everybody. His damage output, a bit underwhelming, to say the least, but he is a tank. He is the tank of tanks. Kind of. Doom is technically like the real tank of tanks. With all that crit resistance and armor and stuff like that, or Colossus with the armor, or all the armor buffs, Sentinel when he's fully ramped up. These dudes are super tanky, but King Groot comes with a massive heal and the second largest health pool in the game behind Sasquatch, I think now, right? Sasquatch took over. Pretty sure. Actually, I want to double check that. Almost positive Sasquatch took over, but now I don't remember. All right. King Groot and Sasquatch. Don't ask why I didn't just sort. 57k. Oh yeah, dude. Sasquatch is ridiculous, dude. This guy is so stacked in the health department. Bananas, dude. So crazy. They put Sasquatch as the mini boss in AQ, and he's got more health than the final boss. It's nuts, man. It's crazy stuff. Why do people insist Colossus needs to be awakened in high sig? It gives him a bit more armor, right? Doesn't he practically double his armor ups with a special 2 anyway? I mean, sort of. But they're not permanent armor ups. They're only temporary when he's unawakened. I mean, I agree that he doesn't need to be awakened, nor does he need to be high sig to be playable. In long form content though, like the longer the fight goes, the more you notice the lack of damage that you're missing out on from him not being awakened. So for example, he can be used in Labyrinth of Legends awakened. I would never recommend it unawakened. But you can still get through like story content, monthly event quests, side quests. Most things you can do with an unawakened Colossus. He's that good. You know, like maybe people say that because he gains a lot from the awakening, and sometimes, like, you know, words are tough, right? So sometimes what we mean when we say like a champion needs to be awakened is just that like they benefit a crazy amount from the awakening, right? Because I say all the time that Omega Red needs to be awakened, but the reality is you can still use Omega Red unawakened. And I try to catch myself and I try to correct it, but in order to be as crazy of a champion as Omega Red is, then, you know, he kind of does need it. Like, he needs it to be worth ranking over other champions in a lot of cases and things like that. But you can still play him unawakened. He's still good unawakened even. Oraplexian, sending over 5. Oraplexian, thank you, dude, saying, buy my mom a new iPhone 11 Pro. Ooh. And she doesn't want to open it until her current phone dies. WTF, I'm about to break it for her. Oops, I dropped it. Dang, dude. Try to talk her into it like this. Even if you don't want to sell the other phone, just tell her the quicker you sell her old phone, the more money you'll get back from it. Because otherwise the value will go down over time or something like that, you know? Try to convince her that way. All right, let's get back to it. Oraplexian, thank you for the 5. I could see that happening, man. I remember my mom, you know, I don't remember what phone she has now. I think she eventually upgraded, but she didn't really want to upgrade for the longest. She wasn't really using her phone like that. And then I think when she started using it more, she was like, oh, yeah, let's get these new features. Probably not the exact words she used, but I remember like everyone else in the family, because we're on, you know, like a family plan. And I remember everyone else had upgraded. This was years ago still, but actually, oh, you know what it was? Shout out to my mom. I think she gave me her upgrade. I think that's what happened. Gotta love moms. I think she gave me her upgrade, and I think that is this phone. That is the phone that I'm still using now. That's my iPhone 7 Plus. So look at that, man. That was I think at least. I think that has a lot to do with the channel here. Just having that phone. If Max gets released in the exact state he was in the beta, where would you put him among the other champs in the mutant class? Well, I mean, you already know, probably at least, that I don't really like rank champions. I like to think of them more as like Kabam is just feeding us these little puzzles to solve. And you got to bring the right champion to solve the puzzle, the right tool for the job, if you will. And I think Magneto, that's kind of where he fits in. He fits in to counter metal champions better than probably any champion in the game, unless you need some other type of specific utility that he doesn't have, right? Because there's always going to be some nodes where you can't use Magneto. In terms of just raw power, I mean, he's definitely among the best. If he gets released as is in the beta, I consider Omega Red to be the strongest overall mutant, or at least the one that I've used the most. And hey, I was trying to figure out which one to rank 3 between the two. So if that gives you any idea, I think Magneto is pretty strong. Like I said, things change. Was a beta after all. We don't have access to it anymore, by the way. The content creator beta thing, it's not always active. It's not always up. We no longer have access to it at the moment. Hey, if your mom gives you a new computer, we can get a website. No, I'm afraid that's not gonna be enough. Stroking my saber, sent it over Buck, saying, hey BG, fun fact of the day. Did you know scientists get bored after watching the Earth turn for 24 hours? So they called it a day. Ooh. Terrible. Stroking my saber. Take a lap. Ooh. Still got to open 367 login crystals. Ah, dude, I have about that many myself. I've got quite a few saved up at the moment. OBG, I was told that earning a new title would refresh the Deadpool Gold quest. Didn't work for me. Is this something they got rid of or never existed anyway? I think it worked for me on the McFabio account. Did you restart your game? Try restarting your game. Let me know if it still works. They might have fixed it. They might have changed it. I don't know if it was ever supposed to work that way, but I'm fairly certain I took advantage of that on the McFabio account. I think I didn't for like the first few titles, and then once I got the Act 4 title, I think I did it, and then it refreshed after I hit uncollected. I think. It's been a while. Those details, I've kind of lost them, you know. It takes the Earth one whole tangent to spin around one time. Wow, is that how you measure time now, Hunter, in tangents? Gee, why was the computer late for work? It had a hard drive. Ugh. Boo. BG, rank 4 or 5-star Sig 20 Squirrel or Unawakened Elsa? Probably Elsa over Squirrel. A little hard to say. I don't have a ton of experience with either champ, but I think Elsa's stronger than Squirrel Girl. BG, your favorite champion? Favorite champion is Man Thing. Because Man Thing is the coolest. He's not the strongest, but it doesn't matter. Do you pick your friends based on how powerful they are? What if you did? Maybe some of you do. It's like in the MySpace days where you have like your top 8 friends or however many it was. I actually never had a MySpace account, but of course was still familiar with it. But yeah, you pick your top friends in order of how much they can lift. But that's the way I see it. Oh, jeez, dude, I'm getting slapped all around. Doom, come on, man. Give me a break. You know, this might be one of those times where I should actually be playing Quake style instead of just still doing these 5-hit combos. I got hit by that too. Get your slap out of here, bud. Get one down now, sucker. Let's try to bait out one more L1 just for practice purposes. Oof, clipped again. I am really not good at fighting Doom, guys. Oh, man. Finally, some Elsa love. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's a tiny bit, at least. Like I said, I don't really have much experience with her, so. Struck by Saber saying, read last in your head. The last one in my head? The last one in my head is, why do I suck at fighting Doom? I need to get better. If they made that guy the Summoner Showdown boss, I don't even know if I can get a one-shot. Oh wait, did you mean last message in my head? Just read it silently to myself here? Probably what you meant. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Boo. Even though I didn't read it out loud. Still boo. Boo. GG, long time no see. Finally pulled the 5-star Warlock. Basically won the game, right? Dude, Warlock's awesome. Congrats, dude. I'm still looking for that Warlock myself. I think he's one of the coolest, one of the best. For sure. GG, just finished my Legends run. It was over 4 hours and 10 minutes. Is that good at all? We just sent over a buck as well. Thank you, Stealth Ghost. Listen, it's good and bad, okay? It's bad because I hate to break it to you, but unless only 99 people tried for Legends time, 4 hours is not going to cut it. The times have gotten super competitive. Back in the day, 4 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, that was Legends worthy time for some of these events, but you know, now we got rank 2, rank 3 Corvuses running out there in the wilds, just mowing over opponents super fast, and the times are closer to the 3-hour mark as an approximation. So probably gonna get Legends. However, I said it's bad and good, right? That was just the bad part. Good part is now you know where you stand, you know? Now you have a frame of reference. And you can kind of tweak things from there, you know? Find different ways to go faster, figure out what you maybe didn't do and make a change for the next time you want to try it, or wait till you have the right champion if you didn't have the right champ, something like that, you know? And yeah, man, most people, I'd say Actually, I have no idea what the breakdown is. But I do hear a lot of times from people that, hey, they don't get legends on their first try. I didn't get legends on my first try. That's just kind of the way it is. It's tough, you know. So you should still be proud of yourself for giving it a shot. But I don't think you're getting legends with that time. I also slept on. Just took my 6-star to rank 2. Nice. Has anybody talked about how the energy adoption ice node isn't working properly? It reads inflict the attacker with cold snap on contact, yet Havoc is getting cold snaps put on during medium/heavy. Interesting. I think that's the first I'm hearing of it. But yeah, there are non-contact attacks, right? Interesting. You probably want the cold snap on him though, right? You want that energy damage on yourself? I think. BG, given your vast amount of contest knowledge, please enlighten me as to how to pull a Man-Thing. I need him for the Act 6 Acid Wash Mysterio. I mean, honestly, that Acid Wash Mysterio, if I had to guess, based off of the road maps and stuff like that, that's probably going to get changed. Probably just give it some time, and I don't know what they're going to do with it, but I'm guessing they would change the nodes for it. Could be wrong. Maybe they'll leave it there. You could also use other champions for it. Some people use just a built-up Aegon. Some people use Ghost. Some people use Proxima. And it could take like 45 minutes to get through the fight. As long as you're okay enough at fighting Mysterio, you can last a pretty long time, and it'll just turn into like a Labyrinth of Legends style fight where it's just super long. As for pulling Man-Thing, I don't know if I could really help you there, man. I got my Man-Thing from the arena. I don't know how to pull my Man-Thing either. Stealth Ghost sent over another buck. Saying I used 6-star rank 2 Ghost and 565 Ghost. They betrayed me. I will banish them to your account. Well, hey, you gave it a shot. Thank you for the ghosts. Wait. I'm confused, though. You used both? Because normally, you would just have one, and then the rest synergies, in order to deal more damage and go a bit faster. Also, it's somewhat device dependent. You need in order to have like the fastest loading times, the newest iOS devices, I believe, are still a bit faster than Android. It's not as big of a deal these days. For like normal gameplay, you won't really notice too much of a difference, but when you're going for a Legends run, and if the loading screen takes an additional second to go through, you know, that adds up over time. Probably not enough to totally make up the time difference there, but you know, there's certainly a few minutes to be gained or lost depending on device. Whoops. Okay, the number one time from each country is the best time. We're talking about the Summer Showdown? Or check the leaderboards, they're updated. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, Goliath, let me just double check. What is your best Summer Showdown time? So these don't update live. I say these, but I closed the website actually, so I can't go to it. There's a time on it where it updates. They update like once a day essentially. So we're not going to see an update until probably a good way is still 15 hours, not a little bit longer than that, right? Something like that at least. I don't want to share my best time. If I did well enough, you'll see it on the leaderboard. If I didn't do it well enough, then you won't see it on the leaderboard. Stealth Ghost sending over another buck, saying for Master 6-2 because she was unawakened and slower. And 565 for Heroic. A few minutes sadly don't equal 1 hour. Would have been better to use 6-2 Corvus. Possibly. It's I never know like who's the fastest between, you know, Corvus and Ghost. I hear mixed things. I hear Corvus for most people, but in the right hands, Ghost keep up type of thing. Here's what I will say though, in Heroic, you for sure would have wanted to use the 6-star. You weren't using your specials, right? You were just like one-shotting or two-shotting opponents. Because you should not have had to use specials. 99.9% certain of that. Now that I think about it, I'm like, man, it's been a long time since I did a Legends run or seen one. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't have to use specials in Heroic. Maybe for the boss. In Masters, I'm sure you'd have to use them for the boss, but like a 1L2 is probably enough. And yeah, that extra attack that a 6-star has would have been better to use. Thank you for another buck, dude. Is Awakening Psylocke useful? Not really. Psylocke, she needs a buff. She may get a buff at some point. And there's nothing official from Kabam on it or anything like that, but I think everyone knows Psylocke needs a buff. Who's your best champ in Marvel? My best one? You know, I tend to use Omega Red and Hyperion the most. So those two are probably tied for my best. Stealth Ghost sending over another bug saying one-shotting, but the AI was super passive. And her Awaken ability allows her to start in phase, which is closer. Oh, you know, that's a good point. I take it back. Yeah, as long as you're one-shotting, as long as you start out phase, that is faster. I take it back. Good call. Alright, get out of my face. You want to shock me, bud? It's not going to work out in your favor. What's also not going to work out in my favor is trying to fight this guy normally. Should kill him, right? Not yet. Oh my goodness. Mole man. Need you to go down already. Forgot I'm not running suicides. You know, this is enough non-suicide grinding, actually. After this match, I think we're just going to go pop some crystals and hope to get some 225 rolls. Who's your worst champ? I have a 5-star Groot. Groot might be the answer. I don't know. Actually, I have a 6-star Groot. That one hurt more. Who'd you rank, Infinity Man, Infinity Iron Man, or Cap Infinity War? Cap is
Man loves beans.
Usually considered the better of the two. Bo sending over a buck. Bo, thank you, dude. Saying, my wife accused me of being immature. I told her to get out of my fort. Wow. I'm not even gonna boo that, because, yeah, she should get her own fort. Respect the fort or get out. I approve of that message. Stealth the Ghost handing over another buck, saying I blame Legacy because it is his fault. Still not sure exactly what he did, but hashtag blame Legacy. Oh my goodness. He was getting that so much. What was he getting that for again? I don't even remember at this point. It was so long ago. But thank you, dude. Didn't Invincible get Legends with 5-star Aegon? 5-star Aegon? I don't think so. In a monthly? Or was it in something else you're talking about? PG, what are your thoughts on Mole Man? Meh. That's pretty much it. All right, that was. I need another try. I need some more units. Come on, man. This time we're gonna get 2. If this doesn't work, well, maybe I'll get 3. I could really use some units though. Need more for next Abyss run. What was that? The man loves beans? Where did that come from? That came from Psych, actually. There's an episode where they go visit Lassiter's upbringings, which just units. Hold on, hold that thought. 225, 225, 225. Not quite. That's okay. I'll still take 75. They go visit Lassiter's upbringings, which happen to be on an old western tourist place. And yeah, he was talking about the sheriff saying the man loves beans. Gus said it. South Ghost sending over another buck saying might still get 6.2 legends if I do it next week. Good night. 6.2 legends. I mean, it took a while for the top 100 to clock in, but at this point you might have missed that boat, man. Good luck to you. But yeah, BG, I spent 2,700 units today to get the Masteries. I'm down to 80 something now. Back to the arena grind for me. Dude, a worthwhile investment. Units on Masteries, I will always approve. Definitely a worthwhile investment. Kurz sending over a buck saying, hey BG, did you know the more members of the Fantastic Four, their suits light up? Yeah, dude. Like the belt, right? It's pretty cool. They really added some good flavor, some good lore to the good Easter eggs to the Fantastic Four guys. How they changed their animations and stuff like that with the synergies. I like it. And the belt lighting up and all that. It's good stuff. Man, I did get units in one of those crystals, so I think per the rules, I'm gonna pop one more, and then this is it. Last crystal, then we're calling it a night. Unless I also get units out of this crystal. In that case, them's the rules. I gotta keep going. Actually plays Lassiter's on a medieval musical called Gallivant. He plays the king, and he's goofy as hell and effing hilarious. Really? That's cool. I didn't know. I thought he was still like mostly recovering from no units. I thought he was still recovering from I know he had a stroke. But you know, he seemed to be doing a lot better in the Psych 2 movie. But I didn't know if he was able to do like a musical kind of thing. That's cool. Have you tried doing Showdown? Haven't even tried once yet. Hector. Check the leaderboard tomorrow. I may have. BG, is there any way to have a tournament in a PvE game like MCOC without RNG being a factor in determining the outcome of the tournament? Is there any way? Yeah, there are ways. Is it going to happen in MCOC ever? Doubtful. I don't think so. You can go through piece by piece and remove RNG, but you'd have to literally use like a champion that doesn't crit as like one of the as like the champion that you go in with or something like that. Like, I don't know. Here's the thing, RNG, it's, you need the right amount of it, and the right amount for everybody is different. But no randomness whatsoever, I think is it doesn't create the best game. It might create the most fair game, but sometimes I'd rather trade fair for fun. You know, as long as there's like within a reason. If it was like, okay, it's a 6-star only tournament, and if you don't have the right 6-star champion, you're screwed. That would suck. But okay, anyway, on that note, guys, I'm heading out of here. It's getting late. I definitely want to get some good sleep tonight. And then I can place defense and actually turn suicides on and actually just chip away at the arena tomorrow. Oh, that's right, day stream as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's do a day stream tomorrow. I'm not even sure exactly what I'm doing in the day stream, but I know I'm gonna do one. As long as something else doesn't come up. It'll probably start sometime around 1 p.m. Pacific time, which is about 13 hours from right now. I might start a little bit earlier if it suits me. Might start a little bit later if it suits me, but to give an approximate time. All right. But shout out to Jay for being tonight's biggest D. Sending those poker earnings my way. And thank you everyone else as well. There's a bunch of other super chats and all that. So thank you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Night, everybody.